Guitar Addiction.
Hi guys, I'm Andy Hillier with 9 to 42 and guitaraddiction.co.uk. Today I'm going to bring you some lead guitar licks in kind of like a heavy metal style or a rock style, all in E minor, so based around either E minor pentatonic scale or E natural minor, which is the Aeolian mode. So it's all in E minor. So they're all kind of rock licks, kind of stolen kind of from people or based on other people's licks. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to 9 to 42. And okay, let's get ready to rock. So I'm basing nearly everything around the 12th fret-ish. Kind of a nice easy place to start with your pentatonic licks. Okay, so the first lick is kind of a Metallica, Joe Satriani, even Slash kind of lick. Gets used by a lot of people. Sounds like this. So you can play it nice and slow like that, or play it fast. Or a bit faster anyway. Okay, so, simple lick. On the 12th fret of the E string, E12, first note, and then you can hammer on to the 15th fret on the E string, and then pull off back to the 12th. So you play just the first hit, and with a downstroke, and go. So you hammer on to 15, pull off back to 12, and then we're going to hit a 15 on the B string. And I'm going to do that with an upstroke, because it will enable us to play a bit faster. Or that's the way I do it anyway. So I'm going to hit a downstroke on the first 12, hammer on 15, pull off to 12, and then an upstroke on 15 on the B string. Okay, and that's all the lick is. Just those 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to play that 4 times. So it goes. Okay, and then I'm just going to play that last note, the B15, and bend it up a tone. So it sounds like this. And a nice bit of vibrato on the end of that as well, or on the top of that. Okay, so if I put the lick together, it goes like this. Or a bit faster. You can use it as many times as you want. You don't have to do it 4 times. You could do it 3 times. You could do it like loads of times. You know, sounds quite cool. Great little lick. Nice repetitive lick. Okay, so that's lick number 1. Lick number 2. So this is a little descending contoured scaling line. Okay, so it sounds like this. Okay, E minor. Quite a cool little lick. So all it's doing is, I'm starting my little finger on the E string on the 20th fret. And then I go to my 3rd finger on 19. And then my 1st finger on 17. And then I'm going to move that finger down to 15. So we've got... And this is all alternate picking, so I'm going down, up, down, up. So you've got 20, 19, 17, 15. Okay, and then I'm starting the next note down from where we started. So we started on 20 on the first time. Now we're going to start on 19 and go down 4 notes. So it's going to go 19, 17, 15, then move it down a fret to the 14th fret. So your first finger just moves down 1 fret. So far we've got this. Okay, then we're going to start the next note down, which will be 17 with our little finger. Then go to 15 with our 2nd finger. 1st finger on 14. Then slide down to 12. So you got this. Or really slow. And then we're going to put our little finger on 15, then 14, then 12, and then we're just going to finish off with B15, and then B12. So the whole lick sounds like this, nice and slow. Ready, and... They always sound a bit weird when you play them slow, but up to speed it goes... or faster. There you go, little descending lick. Okay, this next lick, it's a really, really short little lick, but I love it. It's for a Steve Vai lick. It sounds like this. Okay, you can even do the rock hands at the same time. Okay, so it's just using the left hand with legato, so hammer-ons and pull-offs. So all it's doing is we're starting on the 15th fret, and we're going to do a pull-off from 15 to the 12th fret. And then we're going to hammer on to the 14th fret with our second finger, and then pull that off. So we've got this. And then we're going to hammer on and pull off the 15th fret. And then do the same on the 17th fret with our little finger. So it's basically a load of hammer-ons and pull-offs. So it goes 15, pulling off to 12, 14, pulling off to 12, 15, pulling off to 12, 17, pulling off to 12. And then you start that again. So you got this. And then if you do it twice, it'll sound like this. Okay. I'd probably pluck the very first note, but then from then on, you don't need to pluck any of the other notes. You could do if you find it hard to get through all those notes. You can keep plucking like away on the first of those notes, but it's quite cool just to do it without using your right hand. If your strings are ringing, just put your right hand and touch them against the strings, so you can get the plectrum and rest on the strings, and that will stop that ringing. So you get this. Bit faster. Bit faster. Okay, there you go, that's another lick, little Steve Vai lick. The next lick's kind of almost a Petrucci, John Petrucci kind of style lick. It goes this. Okay, so it's just a little descending lick in E minor. I'm starting on the 12th fret of the B string, and then I'm going to go to G14 and pull off to G12, and then hit D14. So you got, and then I'm going to go back and play a G12. So you've got this. Okay, so you've got. And then it's going to kind of do that same phrase on the next string down, but not the very first note, but the rest of it, if that makes sense. So you're going to pull off from D14 to D12, and then hit A14, and then hit D12. So we've got this so far. And then I'm just going to pull off from 14 to 12 on the A string, and then hit 15 on the E string, and then E12. So the whole of that lick goes like this. Up to speed. Fast. I like that rhythm. Da digga da da digga da da digga da da. I often use that da diddle da diddle da like as a repeating phrase. Which is kind of just playing the first 4 notes of that phrase, but then just keep repeating it. You could do that as a repeating phrase and then add the rest of it. Actually, that would sound quite cool. Never thought about that. Okay, so that's the 4th lick. My final lick, you've got to put some sweep picking in. I love sweep picking. So this is a Jason Becker sweep lick from whatever the song is. If you can remember what it is, put it in the comment section. It's the intro of something, but anyway, it's this lick here. Okay, very cool sounding lick. Okay, so let's start that lick. Starting off with the little finger on E17, and we're going to pull off to E12. And then we're going to go to our second finger on the B15. Then the next string, G, and we're going to go to 16th with our third finger, sorry. And then our little finger on the next string, which is the D string on the 17th fret. So we've got this. So 17 pulling off to 12, and then on the next string 15, the next string we've got 16, the next string we've got 17. So it's like a little diagonal line. And we're going to sweep that up. So a downstroke on the first hit, pulling off, and then we've got 3 upstrokes going B15, G16, and D17. And then we're going to put our first finger, it's going to have to jump from the E string to the D string to the 14th fret, so D14. So far we've got this. And the pick direction I do a down, and the last one I do a down as well. So you've got down stroke, then up, 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 down. So you've got. And then I'm going to do a hammer on back. We're going to basically back up the same notes. So I'm going to hammer on my little finger back on that 17. So you got this. And then I'm going to do another downstroke going back down. And then I'm going to finish with an upstroke on the first note that we played. So you got this. Really slow. Okay, bit faster. Bit faster. Oh, that went very good. Okay, and then you can put that in a repeating phrase. Or you can just do it once. Or we can mess around with it. Whatever floats your boat, really. So that's a Jason Becker little lick. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed those little licks. I thought I'd do some kind of intermediate licks, not too hard, but it can be tricky to play it fast. Give it a go. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. 9 to 42. Don't forget to go to guitaraddiction.co.uk, and hopefully you'll come back next time, and I'll give you some more licks, or maybe some more songs. Anything to do with guitar. If you've got any ideas of what you'd like, shove them in the comment box, that'd be great. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, see you next time.